Love this job, man. My first job sucked. I was 15 years old, right? And I had to get a job. I had a two-door sedan with the fender back. I had to make the payment, right? My first job, I was a movie usher, right? Yeah, that's the worst job in America. You understand what I'm saying? First priority, I got to search people for food. People sneaking 3-course dinner into the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go in people's pocket. Is this gravy in your front pocket, man? You got a sack full of gravy. Look, I got a whole turkey leg in my back pocket. If you let me go, I'll give you a piece. You had to fight people, man. People try to sneak in the movie, you had to fight them. Let me tell you something. Any man that wanna sneak in to see The Notebook at a matinee by himself can fight. You understand what I'm saying? That man slapped me to sleep, whooped my ass. You understand what I'm saying? But the boss saw I was dedicated to the job, right? And he promoted me to concession. That's good, because a little extra money, got the two-door sedan with the fender back, had to make the payment. But here's the thing, right? When you do a job like that, you deserve a break. After you finish a rush, you know what I'm saying? You deserve a break. And I did my first rush, and I leaned on the counter. I did like this. I said, whew. Leaned on the counter. The boss walks by. He goes, hey, buddy, hey. If you can lean, you can clean. I ain't never heard no stuff like that before, brother. I said, what you say, man? He said, damn it, I said, if you can lean, you can clean. I almost took an $8 box of Skittles and beat the hell out this mother, right? But here's the thing about hatred. If you don't let it out, it will come out eventually. A couple weeks later, the boss find out we got the same last name. Comes up to me, he's like, hey, buddy. I didn't know your last name was Grant. I'm Alan Grant. Hey. Maybe we're related. Supposed to be funny because he white, I'm black. Maybe we're related. Now, if your boss make a joke like that, laugh it off. But I was still mad from the lean and clean stuff that happened a couple weeks ago, right? So I didn't laugh it off. I got real militant on his ass, right? I said, yeah. Or maybe you was my slave master. Honky, right? I took that conversation too far, I'll admit. Right? I did not know that there was a whole nother level that conversation could go to, and Mr. Grant took it there, man. He pointed to his manager badge. He goes, hey, buddy, I guess not much has changed, dog. Give me such a whole snap. Boy, I should have killed him on the spot, man, but I had the two-door sedan with the fender back, I had to make the payment. This is the last straw, though, man. 1 week later, this is when I finally had enough. The boss calls me into the bathroom. He said, somebody took a doo-doo on the floor in the bath. Not in the toilet, on the floor, in front of the toilet. Now, I'm thinking Mr. Grant is showing me this so that together we can marvel in the decline of humanity. You understand? I did not know that there was a call to action when this man called me in the bathroom. He said, Sean, can you believe this? I said, Mr. Grant, I can't believe this. What's the world coming to, Mr. Grant? What's it coming to? I said, yeah, buddy, yeah. I see you leaning. But I don't see you cleaning. He wanted me to clean up doo-doo for $5.50 an hour. I couldn't just quit. You know what I'm saying? Because he liked to rhyme. I had to give him one back. I said, hey, when I see the shit, I got to quit. I threw my badge in his face. That's right.
There's more funny where that came from. Subscribe right here, right now, and you won't miss another laugh.